Do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Oh, this coffee is marvelous. Goodness gracious. Oh, hello there, dear. How can I help you? Oh, you're here to check in? Oh, simply amazing. Oh, I love meeting new people. You are a new person, right? I don't think I've seen you here before. Oh, good. No, we're coming up on our busy season, but it's been quite slow around here as of late. Which is nice because I've gotten a chance to, catch up on my wardrobe, organizing that sort of thing, making some purchases online. But enough about me and my goings on. So you're here to check in, am I right? Okay. Focus, Glinda, focus. This is so exciting. All right, so can I get your name? I'll look it up in the system. There you are. Okay, let me see. All right. Let me go into... I'm just going to need to get some basic details from you. It looks like the person who booked you in didn't gather all of the little info we need. All right. So I do have your name. Can I get your email address? Perfect. Do you have any food sensitivities we should know about? Yes, this is all inclusive. Oh, you weren't aware? Oh, I'm sure that's a nice surprise, right? Okay, so no. Okay. Perfect. What else? Do you have any preference when it comes to bed linens? The material, I mean. Yes, we custom tailor a lot of things about your experience. We want it to be fabulous beyond all imagining, of course. Yes. Well, this is glamping after all. Okay. How about scents, fragrances? Well, my favorite is sugar cookie. My glamping abode smells like a bakery. Some people like botanicals, that sort of thing. I will note that down. Let's see here. Perfect. Lovely. Okay. Let's see here. And is this the correct mailing address? Oh, good. Okay. Well, we like to send out special offers and that sort of thing throughout the year. Yes. And that's your birthday, right? We're almost birthday buddies. We send out a special coupon for your birthday. Yes, for a one-night stay. I know, it's fabulous. So, let me tell you a bit about what you can expect here, the overall experience, if you will. So, you'll be staying 3 nights. Is that... Okay, yes, just wanted to double check. So, you have the Rose... Yes. Oh, I'm sorry? Oh, you'd like to stay a 4th. Let me have a look. Oh, yep. Yes. The Rose Vine tent is available. Yes, for that 4th night, so that's no trouble at all. In fact, I'll give you a discount for that 4th night. Does that sound like a plan? Good. All right, then. Let me extend it here. All set. So, your stay here includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner. On some days, we have brunches, and you'll be staying. Yes, during one of your days here, we'll have an afternoon tea. I know, it's fantastic. So it has a lot of little finger sandwiches and sweet treats and a variety of teas. Yes, it's one of my favorite events here. We only have it once a week, and it just so happens that you're staying during that time period. I know, you lucked out. Okay, so your tent, well, I call them tents, but let's be honest, they're anything but. I mean, the epitome of luxury. So you won't find any dirt in the campground. I know, it's quite unusual, but yes. I know. Well, when I first came to this forest and was, looking around for property to buy, I did notice it was a bit messy. Yes, there were pine cones everywhere and pine needles and... Well, I retained all the trees, of course. They're our friends. But I did... well, I cast a bit of a magic spell to where we could just get rid of the dirt and just be done with it. Yes. So you'll find most areas are not necessarily paved, but there is like a translucent barrier, if you will. Yes. We don't want you getting your feetsies dirty. So I like to walk around barefoot quite often here. When I'm not, hovering about in my bubble, of course. Speaking of bubbles, we do have a bubble transportation service that takes you around to various aspects of the Glampground. Mm-hmm. And that runs every 15 minutes. Yes. Think of it as more of a public transportation sort of thing, not quite a bus. Oh, I wouldn't. Oh, goodness gracious, bus. It's more like a group taxi. Yes. All right. So as I was saying, all of your meals are covered, and in our little canteen area, I know. We have a variety of snacks and drinks at all times of the day or night, so you can always stop in there. Yes, I always make sure there's fresh pastries available. Mm-hmm. I've been known to have a midnight snack or two. So some of the activities we have are archery. I know you wouldn't think, but we do equip you with a very stylish bow and a quiver of arrows, of course. Yes. And the targets are shaped like little black witch hats. I am not above that sort of thing, of course. No, it's all in jest. Anyway, what other activities do we have? Well, we have a beautiful lake, if that's your sort of thing, with little hovering canoes. I know, it seems like it might defeat the purpose to not actually go in the water, but you can see so much more if you hover just a little bit above the surface. All of the, the lake life, marine life, I don't know what you call them, the fish. What else? We do have... Oh, we have an attire consultation, yes, where we kind of outfit you with a look that suits you the best. Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, I have several fairy godmothers on my staff, so they help out with that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm always at the ready to offer my sage advice. Like what you're wearing now is fabulous. Which designer is it? Oh, really? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of them. Well, all right. What else do we have? A cake tasting. I know, I love a good cake too. And that's every morning, well, late morning at 11 o'clock. But on Saturdays, it's at 2. If you feel like eating cake a little later in the day. Oh, it's never too early or too late for a piece of cake, in my humble opinion. What else do we have here, dear? Oh, we have a fantastic garden. How can I forget about that? So we do some garden tours, and the guide shows you all of the different species of flora and fauna that we have on site. Yes. Oh, I don't tend to the garden myself, no. Well, I don't have a green thumb. Green. But also, I just don't want to get my hands dirty. Yes. You don't need to worry about the soil at all. That, again, has a translucent barrier that doesn't affect the flowers, of course. There's a lot of magic going on here just to keep the place tidy, let's put it that way. I invest a lot of time and energy into it. So, a little, bit about the site itself. If you just follow the, paved golden road here, no brick. No bricks around here. It's all marble. Well, for the most part. All the paths are very curated and maintained, so you'll be able to find your way. A lot of signage. Yes. And, well, I'm very clumsy, so I have to make sure there's nothing out of place because I tend to trip quite a lot when I'm walking anyway. I know. It's a little known fact about me. And something else I forgot to tell you about. I don't know where my mind is at this morning. I apologize. We do have an aviary. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of birds, but we do have a keeper on hand who makes sure, sure all the birds have a good life here, and they're free to come and go as they wish, of course. We don't trap any of them here. They're also... on the side, there's a little butterfly sanctuary. That I do love. Except one bit me the other day. I think his name was Fred. Well, I know because they all have little tiny name badges. They put it on themselves, of their own accord, of course. I don't force anything on them. Anywho, what else should I tell you about? Oh, we have a variety of eatery options. Yes, there's actually 5 places on site, 5 different restaurants. So if you feel like Italian or sushi or Chinese food, whatever the case may be, they can whip it up for you. The only thing we don't offer is sloppy joes. I've banned them officially, and, well, they're just so messy. All that sauce and it gets the bun all soggy, and even if you toast it, let's be honest. Now, I'm on the verge of, I'm considering doing away with PB&J, peanut butter and jelly, but there are children who stay at the Glamp site, so I know it's, kind of their thing. Oh, of course we have pizza. I wouldn't have a Glampground without pizza. Come on. I think that's just about it. Now, we don't have room keys here. Now, do you have a wand? I didn't check. Okay. We do have some non-magical people who stay here. Yes. But you just wave your wand. Yes, and like I said, your tent is... Did I tell you where your tent was? Oh, silly me. So, you'll have to excuse me. I'm very preoccupied today for some reason. I don't know. I had this very strange dream. I was walking, along a path, and I came upon this cottage made entirely of Hershey's Kisses. Yes, it started melting, and it was getting all over the place, and I had a bit of a panic attack, and I woke up all flustered. I don't know what the symbolism means. Maybe I just need to get more chocolate in my diet, but not necessarily a fan of Hershey's Kisses. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting all over the place, going off on tangents. Your tent is just down the path, and it's the second one on the right. Now, since you've already told me your specifications, please just give the housekeeping service about a half an hour to get everything ready, prepare everything for you, to customize it, little personal touches, and feel free to walk the grounds and just take a look at everything we have on offer. Now, you're doing an early check-in, which is perfectly fine. Checkout time is going to be at 3 o'clock. Yeah, we have a little bit of a late checkout. We know that people just like to sleep in, have a lie-in sometimes. I do every morning. All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. And as I said, just please give them about a half an hour, and then you can wave your little wand. Well, not little, you have an amazing wand. What am I talking about? Wave your wand at the door, and it will open for you. No secret passwords or anything. Why complicate things, you know? All right. Well, you have a lovely stay, and please feel free to let me know if you need anything.